Just get up from your desk. You clicked on this video looking for me to instantly improve your confidence, yet you get upset when I tell you to instantly take action? I don't know how to help you, my friend, but all I want you to do is get up from your desk, go outside, and literally, this is as simple as it gets. Just compliment the first stranger you see for anything you notice about them. Just make sure that you improve their mood. Just make their day. Just drop a sweet little compliment. And trust me, just because something's simple doesn't mean it's easy. But that's what we want, my friend. You want to get rid of these restrictions that you have in your mind. Because let's be real here. Most of us struggle with lack of confidence purely because we have so many negative thoughts in the back of our mind, taking up all of this space. What if we were able to get rid of these thoughts and swap them for the positives? But only it worked like that, right? You're not gonna stand there with this power pose repeating to yourself, I'm confident, I'm this, I'm that, I'm confident, because who has to do that? Who has to manually remind himself that they're able to do something? Somebody who's not, somebody who barely can. When you go to the bathroom, do you have to constantly repeat to yourself, oh yeah, I know how to go to the bathroom, or I got this. This is as stupid as it possibly gets, right? But the reason why most of us struggle with confidence in general is because we have so many of these negative thoughts, right? We've been reinforcing them so much by saying out loud that, oh my gosh, I'm so not confident. I wish I could just speak to anybody. And all you're really doing by saying these out loud is further embracing them, giving them even more power, making them take up even more storage in your mind. And there is a point in which once you repeat these thoughts enough times, they become automatic. Once they enter the subconscious part of your brain, this is where things get tricky, right? But by actually taking the actions that are contrary to those thoughts, you are getting undeniable proof that these thoughts up here are incorrect. And therefore, you start to release all of these thoughts. You start to let go of them, therefore freeing up the space in your mind, getting rid of all of these insecurities. Because you can't think your way into positive action, but you can act your way into right thinking. I literally live by that quote. I say it in almost every video, but I just find it so damn true, my friend. Listen, you can't really think your way into right thinking. As stupid as it may sound, but if you're sitting there with a negative mood and all you're gonna there is just think even further, you're just digging your own grave even deeper into the ground. But once you actually take some action, which leads to positive mood, whilst it might not completely fix it, at least it'll get you closer. Like, if you're feeling like shit the entire day, sometimes it just happens, right? You wake up, you feel a little bit groggy, a little bit moody perhaps, and you don't know what to do, right? Is sitting there and indulging in those thoughts even further gonna do anything good? Or if you try to make somebody else's day better, since, if I can't make my own day better, at least I'm gonna try to make somebody else's day better. Whilst it might not completely make mine better, seeing somebody else smile is definitely gonna put a smile on my face, right? And that's how you get things rolling. That's how you start to make things move. So all I want you to do is go outside and compliment the first stranger you see. The reason you're doing this with a stranger is because it's not as difficult when you're doing this with somebody you already know. Like if you did this with, let's say, your younger sibling or your best friend, it's simple. You don't struggle at all with confidence, right? Same way I do in front of a camera. All I see is a phone. Like all I see is the camera on my phone. There isn't any form of pressure on me right now. But if you told me to speak like this in front of tens of thousands of people, low-key, I wish I ever had the chance to do that because I really, really want to dive deep into public speaking. But I would have probably stuttered a bit more than I do right now. You can probably start to imagine, right? Confidence it's not really a skill. It's not something you can level up like in a video game. Rather, it's something that is restricted, that is pulled back from you when you need it the most. When you're around people you trust, people who you feel comfortable with, you're chilling. But when you're around people who you don't know, that's when those chains that are holding on to you start to get much more power. I knew this was gonna happen. What's going on with my setup? But yeah, trust me, you can't think your way into positive action, but you can act your way into right thinking. Please remember this quote, because this is a game changer. Just next time you ever feel like you're in this bad mood and all you want to do is just shake yourself out of all this negativity, counteract it with positive action. Thoughts don't lead to actions, but actions lead to thoughts. Well, thoughts sometimes lead to actions, right? But you get where I'm going with this, all right? I don't want to drill it any further. This is as simple as it gets. I've literally given you the easiest task to do. The simplest task to do. But it's on you to take the action. If you actually want to improve your confidence, go do that right now. How do you expect me to instantly improve your confidence if you're not going to instantly take action? That's totally on you, my friend. But yeah, I'm not going to waste your time. All I'm going to say, you can join the Discord server if you want to. Multiple opportunities to talk to me, whether if that's for weekly calls, DMs, text channels. On top of all of that, you will get to hang around an amazing community of like-minded people who all share the same interests. Multiple. Alright, fuck it. You can click all the videos if you want, so you should totally click the subscribe button. It will genuinely mean a lot. And hopefully, I'll see you in the next video. So keep working, brother, and take care.